In the Name of the King, Two Worlds is the Uwe Boll mega blockbuster hit movie where he showed the world if you give him an all-time great action star, his movies will still be a pile of dog shit. It starts off with some lady we couldn't care less about murdering the shit out of other people we also don't care about. If you think this scene doesn't make any sense, don't worry, because once you know what's going on, it somehow makes even less sense. Now we get the only reason any of us are here, Dolph Lundgren. He's teaching a group of kids self-defense in the most badass way possible by destroying their dad's nuts and making them pay for the privilege.
Double for you.
He goes home, and the same guys who got their asses handed to them by that one lady somehow think they can take out Dolph. This one realizes just how stupid that was and dances their way out of there. The rest aren't that bright though, so Lundgren just fucking obliterates them. After killing roughly 20 guys, we see that she's just been standing there like a lazy bitch. Now he has to save her, and not only is everything getting trashed, but she's creating portals and shit. This is a rental, he can't be fucking doing this. Then she just teleports him to a fucking beach somewhere, while he's coming to terms with the fact that he's never seeing that cleaning deposit again. This guy comes from right in front of her and completely guts her. What happened to this shit? Oh well, nobody's here to watch you anyways. So Dolph once again does all the work. Thanks, that was really helpful, fucking idiot. To make up for being worthless, they give him a rickshaw ride, which is really weird, but he goes along with it because he's pretty sure he's tripping balls anyways.
Quite right.
They take him to meet the king, who we see putting on a wig, which is somehow never brought up. Even in his impaired state, he still knows this is all complete bullshit.
We're all the same man underneath our cloth.
There is no way you're even a quarter of the man Ivan Drago is underneath anything.
I was once known as Raven.
Now you're the king?
That is a story for many glasses of ale.
Going from Raven to ending up as king is the stupidest fucking thing he's ever heard. He doesn't care how great of a story you think it is.
Why have I been brought here?
Rest deep, Granger.
At sunrise we shall speak.
It's the middle of the day, but okay. Then this guy really starts pushing his luck.
I pledge to honor the crown. That is why you have not been hung.
Look, dipshit. 1, he hasn't even done anything. Why would anyone hang him? 2, Dolph can snap his fingers and have you back to doing Seagal movies. So shut your fucking mouth.
Be a good royal bitch and show me my room.
It's not until right now where Dolph starts to think that maybe this isn't normal.
Acid trips don't get this weird. Or maybe they do. I wouldn't know.
Nice save. And finally, something that makes sense. A woman begging Dolph to bang her.
It's my honor to share your bed.
Of course it is, but it's the middle of the day, and he really needs some sleep.
There is to be a fountain of blood in your days ahead.
Okay, great.
You mustn't sleep any longer.
Nobody asked you.
Awaken now.
Oh my god, what?
Abomination!
People try and stab him in his sleep like 4 times a week, so chill the fuck out. Good job, idiot. Just then, the head guard shows up, and because of his Seagal days, he thinks nothing of it.
The king will need to speak with you.
Now that it's the middle of the night and everyone's fully rested, the king tells him they're under attack by cannibals.
Cannibalism?
and he needs to kill their mom.
To kill their holy mother.
His agent is so fucking fired. After calling the bank and confirming his check cleared, they bring him to this witch lady who tells him everyone that's not Dolph is a worthless piece of shit.
Do not look to these men for your salvation, for they are mere worms in Destiny's eyes. Mere fodder for the winged serpent of fate.
Like we didn't already know that.
Enough!
Now that that pointless shit is over with, they head out to kill the mom, but their car's making a funny noise, so they take horses instead. Since this shit isn't stupid enough, now they get attacked by Star Wars characters for no real reason. Luckily, Dolph is a master of medieval warfare, and their bombs and swords are no match for his punches, kicks, and secret move of just kinda pushing them away. Not prepared to deal with such barbaric acts, the attackers immediately surrender. But fuck that, they're executed anyways. Now we get the shocking twist that there's a double agent
Well, we have a spy.
and that the king is being betrayed by the king. While that might sound stupid at first,
For what purpose? Perhaps there's more to this than we understand.
there isn't. It really is that stupid and never makes any fucking sense. This is the doctor who's dumber than shit and whose name will do nothing but piss you off.
There's an impressive field dresser.
It's not my first.
He was being sarcastic. That looks terrible, and he's definitely gonna die. The next day, they get attacked again, which isn't surprising since they're still in the exact same spot they got attacked the last time. Seagal's bitch believes they're outmatched this time, and since they can't risk losing Dolph in the past before he's made Rocky IV and Universal Soldier,
And you must not perish.
he does what he must and kicks him to safety. Then she decides to follow him the dumbest way possible. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you? Anyways, he manages to kill everyone but this one guy. Looks like this would have been an easy win if you hadn't kicked Drago down that hill. You fucking moron. But whatever, Dolph has bigger problems now because the dumb bitch broke her foot when she flung herself down the hill needlessly. So he does what he should have done in the first place and just leaves her to die. He doesn't even know where he's going, but he also doesn't give a shit because he sees a fat guy. So he sneaks up behind him and stabs him right in the ass. Fuck yeah. He comes across more, but he's only got one knife and they have a lot of asses. So he has to come up with a plan. Except, no he doesn't, and they're not even enemies. They're actually huge fans who are super excited to meet him.
I have been waiting for you.
Which makes stabbing this guy in the ass even more hilarious. This old lady is the mom he was sent to kill, and the one who is dancing outside his door. She doesn't explain what the fuck this was about. And Dolph is already too checked out to even give a shit. So whatever, let's move this shit along. Dolph is the real king.
You are our king.
The two-eyed raven's the bad guy.
I'm an evil usurper bent on domination.
This guy's a dick. And she dies of old age. So, mission accomplished, I guess. Now that his enemy died of natural causes, which was all a part of his master plan, the Raven jacks some little hotel shampoo bottles and moves into phase 2. where he goes full Seagal and randomly kills his own men for no reason, which is still better than their plan that Dolph needs to find an unknown thing in an unknown place for unknown reasons.
So it is written, so it shall
This shall pass.
But Dolph knows we're at 70 minutes, and there's no way this piece of shit is going past 90, so after they all teleport in front of a lake, he figures he can probably just wing it. Meanwhile, King Seagal is inspiring his men with his heroic acts of bravery. Just kidding. He's still murdering the fuck out of everyone like he's playing Grand Theft Auto. Back to Dolph, and son of a bitch, there are dragons in this forest, which those motherfuckers really should have warned him about. Shit like that makes him understand where he's coming from. But whatever, at least we get to see Drago take out a bitch dragon with a sick right cross. But no we don't, because it's an Uwe Boll movie where we're not allowed to have nice things. So instead, she's back somehow and fucks up the dragon's world by throwing a rock at it.
Manhattan?
You heard that right.
Manhattan?
Her name is Dr. Manhattan.
Manhattan?
I told you it would piss you off. It pissed the dragon off so much that he was too busy losing his shit to realize they were escaping.
What?
They escape right into these guys who are about to kill them. But then the dragon shows back up, and at this point realizes he's in an Uwe Boll movie and is fucking pissed. Dolph is used to punching problems, not running from them, and his lack of experience shows as this time they escape right into the Raven and his men.
You are the true villain of this tale.
No shit. Everyone else figured that out like an hour ago. How are you a doctor? Thank you. They're taken prisoner and about to be executed. Thank you. When the movie gets as creative as possible and says, I don't know, how about that fucking dragon again? Absolutely brilliant. The kingdom is safe though, because they closed the gates. Fucking idiots. Turns out they've been standing there the whole time and we're just gonna watch Dolph get executed. Also, the dragon's her sister or some shit.
Her sister has brought down their walls.
I don't fucking know. There's only like 10 minutes left. Who gives a shit? Now that the dragon did all the work, they charge in to prevent the king from murdering any more citizens by murdering them all themselves. Now that the kingdom is saved, they go after the Raven, who has his own Apple Watch and could have done this at any time. He buys himself some time by throwing smallpox or some shit. She caught it. Dolph chases the Raven back through the portal.
Only you can save your world.
Shut the fuck up and end up back in his living room. Because they blew the budget on that goddamn dragon, the final battle takes place mostly in Dolph's kitchen. Then, after beating the Raven's ass all the way upstairs into his bathroom, Dolph has had enough of this career-ending shit and murders the fuck out of that dilly bitch by making him choke on what used to be his dignity. Dolph then refuses to do any more lines and instead gets totally shit-faced while wondering where his career went so terribly wrong.